Hello there guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with AC Milan, and today we've got episode 11 of the career mode, guys. You know what that means? That means a new season has begun. We're now in season 2, and I can't wait to get stuck into it. And so in the first season then, we actually did really well, guys, to end things off winning the Europa League, taking on Bayern in the final. It went all the way to penalties in the end, and Damsgaard coming on as a sub in that game and being the one to score the penalty. Also in the Serie A, we ended up finishing 3rd, which wasn't too bad to be fair. And also in the Coppa Italia, we got knocked out in the quarter-finals to Inter Milan. So overall, not a bad season. Finished in the top 4, and we also won the Europa League. And so then, guys, it was finishing in the top 4 last season and also winning the Europa League. We are definitely in the Champions League for this second season, and I can't wait, guys, to get into the Champions League. We're going to have to improve the squad, but just before we do, as you guys can see, we do have new kits. So let's go ahead and show you guys our new kits. So let's start things off then with the AC Milan home kit for this second season, guys. And now the home kit and the away kit were based on what AC Milan are going to have next season in real life. So again, I will leave links down below in the description to the guy that did make all these kits for me. And again, guys, if you want kits made for yourself and you play on PC, please don't hesitate to hit him up on Instagram, Twitter, anything like that, and he'll be sure to sort you out. But again, the home kit looks amazing, and it really does suit the traditional AC Milan look. So let's get into the next kit then, which is now our away kit. And now the colour was probably the most hardest thing to get right for this one, because obviously it's like an off-white, almost like a yellowy kind of colour. So again, the colour was the hardest, but I think overall it looks really well. There's nothing that's amazing that stands out, but it does the job it does, that it needs to do. And overall, a really good kit. But let's get to taking a look then at the Goalkeeper Kit. And now, as we know, guys, Donnarumma isn't at the club, but he's the one that's going to be modelling this Goalkeeper Kit. So as you can see, just plain and simple here, guys. Again, pretty much the same sort of pattern as the home kit, as you can see, with the 3 black stripes. But again, just changed it to green, and overall, like I say, just simple changes. But again, I think this next kit you guys are going to absolutely love, because it's my favourite kit out of all of them. And here it is then, guys, our 3rd kit for the season, and now you can probably see why I think this is my favourite kit out of the 3. Just the design looks so good, guys. Look at that. You got Puma, AC Milan in the middle, in the text as well, the logo, the brand logo as well, the black and the red. It just looks so good, guys. Honestly, I think out of the 3, this has to be my favourite one. I think it goes the 3rd kit, then the home kit, then the away kit. I just think this 3rd kit just has something different about it. But do let me know, guys, down below in the comments what you rate these kits out of 10 for each one. And I definitely think this 3rd kit is an easy 10 out of 10 for me. But there we go then, guys. That was the kit reveal for Season 2. I hope you guys are happy with them. I definitely am, guys. Like I said, the home and away kit was sort of based on what AC Milan are using in real life next season. Then the 3rd kit and the Goalkeeper Kit we just sort of came up with on our own. But again, that 3rd kit, I just think looks unreal, and I really want to use that first in this second season. So if you guys are looking forward to them, please don't forget, drop a like down below on today's video. We're going to hit over 250 likes, guys. That'll be amazing. And also, if you want to see more videos like this, hit the red subscribe button down below. But let's go ahead then and get into the first comment then for Season 2, guys, which just says, sign Jovic or Isaac for next season. Marlon already signed a contract with Dortmund in real life, and now obviously Jovic, a real life, actual target of AC Milan. And obviously, look, Jovic hasn't really been getting on at Real Madrid. And as you can see on screen, 82 rated. Currently valued at 35.5 million. Could be our star man, because obviously we're in the Champions League this season, guys. So we need some firepower up front. But Marlon is a good alternative. So next episode, I think we'll reveal who is going ahead and won the poll, and I think we'll just have to decide accordingly. Well, let's get to the next comment here then, guys, which does say, after you win, you could move clubs and also maybe sign Patrick Schick. And obviously, Patrick Schick has done very well in the Euros, a big name, obviously, in the world of football right now. But it was in general, of course, but obviously done very well in the Euros. Now, I don't know if he means signing when we move clubs, but in terms of moving clubs, I would possibly be interested in that, depending obviously how this second season goes with AC Milan. Also depends which teams come up. So if you guys are interested in that, please let me know down below in the comments. Into the final comment then for today's episode, guys, which does say Lucas Piquette was labelled the next Kaká when he was at AC Milan, but it didn't work out, and it's nice to see him battling out for Brazil and Lyon now, so it would be a great signing. And obviously, guys, I would love to bring him back into the club. I can't imagine the weight on your shoulders when you get labelled the next Kaká at AC Milan. But again, I want to go ahead and scout him in today's episode. I've sent out a scout report, so we're going to check later on what overall he is, and then see, how much it would cost to bring him back to the club. And so in the first season, guys, we did use the 4-2-3-1 wide as our formation. But I do think going into the second season, we should go ahead and change up the formation And I think we should change to the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. And now obviously then one of the downfalls with this formation is we've got no wide players at all. We've also got focus all play down the middle. But it's not actually the end of the world, guys, because again we get 2 up top, 2 strikers up front, which allows us to get Leao some game time. And also maybe the likes of Giroud game time as well, while also bringing in a new striker. Also, Brahim can play as a cam, so we can rotate him and Ziyech around. Damsgaard plays a cam as well, which is great. So he isn't going to miss out on a game time. And also Rebic, we are looking to move on this season anyway. And if we can't, he can play a striker. So again, I think this formation does fit the team perfectly. And I can't wait to buy players for it. So now that we've gone ahead and changed the formation, let's take a look at the team and see where we can improve it this season, guys. And see what we should be looking for in this transfer market. So as we know, a striker obviously is needed. We are looking to sell Rebic. So that's one position we do need to improve. Now I think the cam position is perfectly fine. We got Brahim and also Ziyech. They can rotate in that position. Obviously, if need be, Ziyech can play at centre mid. Gets the -1, but then we can play Brahim at cam. And now the midfield I'm pretty happy with. Ideally, what I'd go with here is Ziyech at cam, Benassa, Kesse, and then maybe another centre mid into the team. And Benassa being 82 rated isn't a bad thing, guys, because we can rotate him and Tonali around. I'm pretty certain. Okay, no. Tonali needs to play as... Okay, no. Kesse can play centre mid. I guess a -6. What? Okay, I'm kind of baffled by that because he says he can play centre mid, yet he gets a -6. So... it's looking like Kesse and Tonali are going to rotate with each other. You've got Benassa in the middle. So I think maybe 2 centre mids might be needed. Maybe 2. One that can rotate with Benassa. And also one that can play here where Brahim is right now. Unless Ziyech plays down and play Brahim at cam. Something like that. But I definitely think a striker, a centre mid is definitely needed. Then in terms of the defence right now, I'm quite happy with the defence. Kerr and Tomori. Really good centre-back partnership. Romagnoli. Good on the bench as well. Now, in terms of right back, we've got Calabria, who do want to be our starting right back this season. But I do think maybe we should go out and sign Dalot on a permanent transfer. Because, again, last season did really well rotating them two together. And obviously, he has returned to Manchester United. And so I've got to say then, guys, I expect us to have more in the transfer budget than this after finishing last season. Obviously, we finished in 3rd place, won the Europa League, and only got 51 million to work with. We can move the wage down quite a lot here. But it's not going to give us much more. We've got 63 million now to work with. Obviously, we've got 30 million that is going to get added from the season objectives. Let's go ahead and add that to our transfer budget. And there we go then, guys. That looks a lot better now. So we've basically got 100 million to spend in this transfer budget. But again, I don't think that's going to get us everyone we want. Because again, if we go ahead and sign a new striker, Luka Jovic, he's valued at 35.5 million. But we could end up paying 50 million. And that's half our transfer budget gone. So let's go ahead then and talk about season objectives for Season 2, guys. So I want you right now to let me know down below in the comments your recommendations on season objectives. Now, of course, bear in mind, we are going to make some transfers as well. But let me know down below. As you can see on screen, this is our objectives from last season. Obviously, we completed 3. That is what gave us the extra 30 million into our transfer budget. So I just thought I'd show you guys then the email here as well. As we know, Ibrahimovic has made the move to Man City. Now, what is going to be interesting is if we manage to come up against Man City, obviously in the Champions League, I'd love to see Ibra in a Man City kit, guys. Because imagine that'd just be so funny to see. But it'd also be interesting to see how he gets on at Man City. Because I guess, imagine Ibra in front of the likes of, you know, for some reason, all the Man City players are going to have my mind. But obviously, you got De Bruyne, you got Gundogan, you got Bernardo Silva, Sterling. Obviously, the list goes on of players. But imagine him up front at Man City. Okay then, guys. Early on into the 2nd season right now, we've got a transfer offer here for Giroud. And it's Lille actually coming in for him for 9.7 million. And I'm actually quite interested in this right now. Because Giroud obviously played a decent impact last season. But as you guys you might remember from last episode, he was the player that I sort of ranked, you know, if I had to rank all the players, he was sort of bottom of the list in terms of making a big impact last season. So again, if we can get anywhere over 10 million for him, I'd definitely take that. So let's go ahead and negotiate this, because if I can get over 10 million for Giroud, that would leave us down to 1 striker at the club, but would allow us to bring 2 strikers in, guys. So I do like the idea of that. 2 strikers into the club. We've got a 2-striker formation. And let's see if I can get maybe 11. I can't imagine paying a lot of money for him, considering he's 34. But if I can get 11.5 million for him, let's have a see. Let's submit that offer right now. What is Lille going to say to this? And I feel like we've done a lot of transfer business with Lille. Obviously signed Mike Mignon from them as well. But let's have a see. Will he play 11? Okay, 9.7 sell-on clause. No, sell-on clause is no good because... yeah, I don't see them selling him. Let's see if we can get 11. Okay, 11. Remove the selling clause. I'm not interested in a selling clause at all. Because again, I can imagine him retiring there. And also, he is French, Giroud. So going back to the French league to finish off his final years isn't a bad idea, guys. Let's see right now. And okay, they're going to agree to that 11 million. Let's hope the contract talks go well. Can you believe it then, guys? Real Madrid want to take Brahim Diaz on a 2-year loan deal. What? We have just signed him from them. And obviously, AC Milan have gone ahead and signed him for a 2-year loan deal in real life. And Real Madrid wants him. But as you can see right now, Man United are interested in signing Rebic for 50.4 million, guys. 50 million for Rebic. 27 years of age. Obviously, in his prime right now. We could get 88 million. Do we go ahead right now and try and get as much money as we can? I think we do. Let's get into negotiations once again. Wow, okay. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, if you want Rebic, you're going to have to pay a lot of money, right? Well, he's not going to have to. I'd take 50 million for him, to be honest. But if I can get 60... Oh, he says 88, but with the realism mod, when it says that, you never get that money for them. Because obviously the transfer budgets and all that are sort of more realistic. So they've offered 50. I can't imagine them paying much more. Let's try and get 62.5. Obviously, we know Man United have got money to spend, but I can't see them paying 88 million for an 84 rated striker. Let's be realistic, guys. But 62.5 million, that would up our transfer budget to 150. What? Okay. Wow, okay, maybe I could have asked some more. I didn't expect him to agree so easily. And there we go then, guys. Our transfer business is already done early in this window. As you can see, Giroud makes the move to Lille. Obviously, goes back to the French league. Got 7.5 million for him. And Rebic has been sold. We got 54.5 million into our transfer budget. Now, I feel like I could have got more money for him. But again, 62.5 million for an 84 rated striker, I feel like it's good business. And there we go then, guys. After the first 2 sales in today's episode, we now get 156 million in the transfer budget. How things have changed, considering literally at the start of the season we had 50 million. Now we've got 150 million. But here you guys can see then the scout report has returned for Lucas Piquette, and he's 78 rated. And I got to admit, guys, expecting him to be a little bit higher rated, but it's not the end of the world. He would still be a really good addition to our midfield. And he's an all-round really good player. Just take a look at the stats right now. The only sort of things that are letting him down: heading accuracy, slide tackle, defensive awareness maybe. Obviously crossing as well. But that's not really what you expect from him in the middle. But again, all-round, really good midfielder. So I do think we should sign him at some point. Currently valued at 22 million. So he's not even going to break the bank either to bring him in. So as you guys might have seen then, we do have Dalot on our shortlist. I do want to try and bring him back in today's episode, guys. Now, as you can see, he's currently valued at 38 million euros. Could try and sign him between 38.4 and 40.4. And again, you know, it's not often you have two, you know, well, in this case, an 84 rated right back, an 82 rated right back in the same club and rotate them as often as we probably would. But I do think them two rotating last season, they just did so well. And also Dalot can play a number of positions as well. So I think it's a no-brainer. Let's get him back into the team and let's see how much United will sell him for. Okay, so we originally went in with an offer of 35 million. Now they want 37.5 plus the 15% sell-on clause. I don't actually mind the sell-on clause. Let's propose a new transfer fee. Let's try and get him for a little bit less. Why not? 35.5. Not that we need to save money, but obviously we can save money where we can. I'll take it. So 35.5. Plus the 15% sell-on fee. Let's have a see. And you want 36. Okay. Let's go ahead and accept that. Now let's get into the contract talks. Okay, so straight away then, we did offer the rotation squad role. And he's actually going to go ahead and take it. Now, in my mind, if he wasn't going to take it and he wanted important or crucial, then I probably would have called the deal off, lads. But considering he's happy to come back, happy to be rotated with Calabria, that's even better. Now, in terms of contract length, let's just offer him a 3-year deal. I'm pretty sure he'll be happy with that. Okay, he wants a 5-year deal. Even better. Let's go ahead and accept that. I didn't think he would have accepted a 5-year deal. Disregard that. And now in terms of wage, he wants a wage cut, but he wants an appearance bonus. Let's remove that. Let's up this now to be 100k. Yeah, 100k. Sign-on bonus 820, maybe 830. There we go. Let's go ahead and submit that now. Rotation, 5 years, no release clause. 100,000 wage, 830 signing on. Let's get Dalot back into the club, guys. Come on, such a good player last season for us. Let's have a see. Him and his agent. There we go. They're going to go ahead and accept. And there we go then, guys. Our first signing of Season 2. Obviously not one of the best signings. You guys won't be jumping off your seat at this signing. But again, I think it was a crucial one for us. And Dalot, you never know. He could become a first-team starter and push Calabria out of the door. But again, I think them two just work so well rotating last season, and I had to bring him back to the club. So let's go ahead then and put a development plan on Diogo Dalot. And okay, yeah, no development plan is even going to affect him. He's only 22 years of age. Why is no development plan going to do anything to any of his stats. That's quite annoying. Let's just try and get him on maybe... Let's just see if eventually it might make a change to some of his stats depending on his form. But let's get him on defensive wide back, just improve some of them defensive stats. Because again, sprint speed, acceleration is perfectly fine. Crossing 80, that's fine as well. But let's hope, you know, some of these stats do increase. And so here we go then, guys. I have been waiting for this transfer offer. Now, of course, Houch, you know, supposedly, you know, AC Milan are looking to sell him in real life. But as things stand right now, he is still an AC Milan player. So let's go ahead. Let's try and get as much money as we can. We could get 39.7. I don't think Monaco are willing to pay that, but you never know. Let's get into this. Let's obviously see how much they are willing to pay after all. So they want to pay 29.8, which is still a lot of money. But he is 80 rated, so we could push this higher. So let's try and get 35. I think 35 million is a lot of money and would help us. That would increase our transfer budget to 191 million. And, okay, 29.8. They can't go any further. Okay, let's just try and push it over the 30 mark. Maybe 31.5. Even just that would help us just a little bit. So that'd increase it to 188. Come on, 31.5. Surely he can stretch that, and he can stretch that. There we go. Houch could be making a move to Monaco. And so we are going to play a game then in today's episode, guys. And obviously, as you guys know, we won the Europa League last season. That means we are now into the Super Cup at the start of the season. Obviously, Champions League winners PSG. So what a game this is going to be, guys, and we are going to play that in today's episode. And so then, guys, I'm going to leave the transfers for now because I want to see what you guys think down below in the comments. Obviously, right now we are decided on a striker, but I also want you guys to let me know any other positions that you guys feel like could do with improving. You know, you might say, you know what, get another centre-back into the club or something like that. So let me know down below in the comments on what signings you'd like to see me make in the next episode, guys. As you can see, we've got 156 million in the transfer budget. We're going to get more money when Houch is sold as well. So feel free to let me know in the comments what signings you'd like to see me make. And so then, guys, obviously we have the game against PSG coming up next in today's episode. We've got a little bit of a dilemma right now. We sold obviously Giroud. Ibra's made the move to Man City, and we've got a 2 at the top formation without 2 strikers in the club. Obviously we've got Colombo here, but I don't really fancy playing him at striker, if I'm going to be honest. So what I think I might do for this game is revert back to the old formation. Obviously, it did get us the win in the Europa League final. And then when we bring a new striker in next episode, we will go back to the new formation. So I think that is what we're going to do. And because, again, I do not want to fall into the trap of, you know, possibly, you know, playing against PSG with, you know, Leao and, you know, a 65 rated striker up top. You know, I want to go in there with the best chances of winning. And so that's now our 3rd player sold then of this transfer window, guys. So I think overall we've done really well. We sold 3 players. Obviously, Giroud wasn't originally on the list of players I wanted to sell. Well, definitely Rebic and Houch were. So again, overall, we brought in just under probably, you know what, 90 million there possibly. So again, we've done good business this season. So let's go ahead and get into this game against PSG, guys, before we do finish off in today's episode. And what a massive game this is. As you can take a look now at PSG's team. Pretty similar to the normal PSG team. Also, Donnarumma is actually in goal. Wow, okay, that's one thing I was a little bit worried about, because obviously we transferred him through mods and all that sort of stuff. I was worried, you know, is PSG even going to recognise him as a player and all that sort of stuff, but they have. Donnarumma is now going to be facing his former club, guys, in the Super Cup. Obviously, Mbappe at the club still, Neymar as well, Di Maria. So, what a lineup they've got, of course. Obviously, we're going to go with our usual lineup. What we used last season, Damsgaard on the left, though. Obviously, Rebic no longer at the club. So, yeah, let's get into it. And let's change the kit right now, because I want to go with... I wanted to use our home kit, but I kind of want to use our 3rd kit, guys, because I just love how it looks so much. Obviously, the home kit looks nice as well. I think we'll use that in the next episode and start the Serie A off with that. But I think, yeah, I think we'll go with this one and obviously let PSG play in their home kit as well. And here we go then, guys. Can we start off this second season with a win and another trophy added to our name? That would be really nice, I got to admit. But Donnarumma in goal, it's not going to be easy to beat him. Obviously, facing his former side, how is he going to get on in this game? Is he going to be confident? Is he not? So I'm going to come down to this, guys. And again, obviously, PSG's side. And that's no disrespect to our team, but obviously have the much better team. Neymar and Mbappe says it all. Also, Donnarumma in goal. And I believe Donnarumma was 90 rated, maybe 91 rated when he was at our club. He spent 6 months at PSG. Won the league with them. Also won the Champions League with them as well. Almost forgot. So Donnarumma's not done too bad, has he? You know, he's moved there, won the league and the Champions League as well. Could have won the French Cup competition as well. You never know. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. In our new kit as well. Let's see how we do. Oh, Tomori. Okay, 40 cut it out there for Mbappe. Icardi on the ball. Okay, got to be careful. Gotta be careful here, guys. There we go. Care. Ah, that's great. That's great. Let's work it now. Let's work it. Let's go out wide. Go on, ZH. Okay, here we go. Brahim. Maybe finds Liao and it's cut out in the end. No, guys, no. But I'm excited to try out this new formation. It's a shame we couldn't use the new formation in this game. Because obviously, you know, stupid me sold Giroud too early. You could call it. But yeah, next episode we'll get a striker sorted out and get this new formation looking good. Liao, there we go. Lays off Damsgaard. Damsgaard looking for maybe the low cross. Try and find ZH at the back post. Kira able to get that one clear. And 12 minutes in, we got ourselves a corner. Not too bad. ZH whips it in. No Ibra in the box. We got Tomori in. That's a great save from Donnarumma. That is a great save from him. Got ourselves another one. Let's whip it in. Tomori again. Go on, Tomori. Go on. Oh, this time headed away easily. Struggling at the moment to get past this PSG back line. There we go. ZH. Oh, man. Dilo just able to get that one cleared. But yeah, PSG doing decently on the counter. But in terms of defensively right now, with no way we're getting past that back four. ZH can see the run in the middle. There we go. Liao, take it. That's great. Liao, finish that maybe. Kira once again at the back. I wonder what rating he is. Because so far in this game, he's blocked 2 attempts for us. And we can't get past him or Dallo. Oh, PSG. There we go. Tomori. That is great defending, Tomori. Let's lay this one out wide. Okay, the run in the middle. The run in the middle from Benassa. Go on, Benassa. Go on. Go on. Chest it. Finish that, Benassa. That's a great stop from Donnarumma. Benassa, though, to be fair, has done brilliantly there. Great run. Great ball from Brahim as well. You can't not miss that. That's a great ball from him. Perfect. But Donnarumma, telling you, going to be hard getting past him. Here we go. Whipped in ZH. Go on. The header maybe from Kerr, but he goes straight over the bar. Pass down the middle. Finds Icardi. Mike Mignon. No, what? Beaten already. 31 minutes in. PSG's first shot on target. And Mike Mignon has been beaten. And now PSG lead 1-0 in this game. Wow, okay. Yeah, I guess Icardi, you know, his finishing is unbelievable. But their first real attempt to the game to make it 1-0. PSG not messing around. Strong, you know, strong at the back defensively well. Is that Mbappe with the assist? Mbappe with the assist as well. Icardi done great there. Kera's got to be doing a lot better in terms of, you know, challenging Icardi there. And he just allowed him to run through on goal and then finishes that one brilliantly. Mike Mignon nowhere near the ball in the end. And there you go, Icardi 1-0. Mbappe in the area. No, get it cleared. There we go. No, Kesse. Take it off him. What? No way. PSG now 2-0 up. 37 minutes in. Can we find a way back in this game? I'm not too sure, guys. What has gone on in the matter of like what 10 minutes in game? Maybe not even that. PSG now lead 2-0, 2-0, guys, and I feel like I did everything I could in terms of defending there. Mbappe done great. We got something on it. Tries to play the pass out from the back. Kesse taking advantage of there, and there you go. Mike Mignon now beaten for a second time in this game. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. We need to rethink our strategy here. No way can this be 3-0 before half time, guys. I will not be happy. There we go. Cut it out. There we go. Hernandez. Maybe something. Oh, there we go. Of course the ref's going to blow the whistle there. But there we go, guys. Into half time. PSG lead 2-0. And I don't really know where to look right now. We can't look on the bench because we haven't really got much that can come on. Just trying to build this one up really slow here. Benassa, go on. Go on, ZH. Find him. Okay, Kesse. Oh, Dallo once again. Diallo, sorry. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, Kesse, go on. Send the runner. Damsgaard. Was looking for a pass inside there, ideally. ZH ran out wide. Okay, pass forward, Kesse. Okay, keep that. Make a run. There we go. Kesse this time. And, oh, blocked to get ourselves a corner. It was Liao, sorry. And Kesse making a run. Let's have a see. Whip this one in. Come on, Tomori. Okay, never mind. Kesse maybe on the header. Headed away. Falls over. Okay, what? Okay, Hernandez couldn't get control of that. So yeah, just plays it forward. Benassa, go on, make the run, Brahim. There we go, Brahim. In behind. Drag that one back. Just play it. Just play the pass inside. No, man, no, the pass. Oh, 60 minutes, guys. I don't know if we're going to get a goal in this game. Never mind a comeback. A goal to start the comeback would be nice. So yeah, just got to time that one. There we go, Liao on the last defender. Liao right now running. Ball rolling. Liao, finish that, please. What is that for a finish, Liao? You've scored some amazing goals last season. And this season, Maldini, imagine bringing him on. Last season, scored some amazing goals. Yeah, what was that? Could PSG put the nail in the coffin here? Mbappe tries to pass through. Mike Mignon. There we go. Come on. What, 86 minutes? If we can get a goal right now, maybe there's a chance of a comeback. Like I say, I highly doubt it. Go on. Hernandez is making a run. Out wide. There we go. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Who is this right now? Theo Hernandez. Okay, I thought it was Hernandez before. Liao. No. Liao, man. You're not even getting on target. What is going on? He's in bad form right now. Look at that. He headed away from goal. Not even at goal. Away from goal. And there we go, guys. I think that's going to be it. And it is going to be it for this game. PSG win the Super Cup with a 2-0 win. And I think Leao, I'm not going to put all the blame on him. But again, at least could have got us 1 goal in that game. But Donnarumma was amazing for them. And also, obviously, the whole team was amazing in this game. The first 15 minutes, I think we did decently well. But after that, PSG definitely took control and, you know, going against the captain of their team. Wow, okay. But yeah, I got to admit, I'm jealous right now. Donnarumma went to PSG, now won 3 trophies that we have seen. And there you go, another trophy for PSG. But obviously they are the champions of the world, winning the Champions League last season. So it's always going to be tough. We have to go into the transfer market right now and improve this team. So that was a great chance then to get some silverware at the start of Season 2, guys, and to carry on this winning form. But yeah, PSG was not having any of it. Like I say, they took total control of that game. And I think, yeah, let's get some strikers into this club right now. Because I'm thinking maybe even bring 2 strikers in, Marlon and Jovic. Because right now, Leao, again, he's a great player. He's just not consistent enough. So I think, you know, again, I do like him. I still do want to use him. But, you know, we could have at least got us a goal in that game. And so what do you guys think then to that idea of bringing Daniel Marlon and Jovic both into the club? Because obviously next season, we want to go to, well, they'll say next season, this season, we want to go to a 2 up top formation. And we could have a partnership of Jovic and Marlon up front. And then Leao on the bench to rotate. What do you guys think of that? It could be a way of keeping everyone happy as well. I never actually thought of that until now. So again, guys, let me know down below in the comments what you think of that. And if not, of course, go ahead, sign one of them and partner them up with Leao. But I still think we need another striker into the club, because apart from them 2, we wouldn't have anyone else. So in the next episode then, guys, we are going to carry on in terms of transfer business. Obviously, as you guys can see, we've got plenty of time left in the window. We're also going to play our first 2 games in this Serie A, because I want to make sure we get off to a good start this season and see if we could possibly go all the way and maybe win it. You never know. But again, a good start is what we need. So just before we do finish off then, as you guys know, we have like 100 odd million, 182 million to be, you know, precise in the transfer budget. So let me know down below in the comments, guys, what players, what transfers we should be looking to make in the next episode. So if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget, drop a like down below on the video, hit the subscribe button if you are new, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.